away from the door. Early parole. You'll be back. Get in. He's waiting. Any news? On their way, Mr. Falcone. Everything goes smoothly. Yes, sir. I've missed you, Papa. You have been away too long, my daughter. The family needs you now. I need you. My Sophia. Carmine the Roman Falcone, Gotham City's untouchable crime lord. March. The monthly board meeting of the Gotham City Bank. I hear the words coming from my mouth, and yet it is as if someone else were speaking. And so, after giving the matter much consideration, I am now of the opinion that our former bank president, the late Richard Daniel, was correct. Falcone Imports should do business with Gotham City Bank, and Gotham City Bank should do business with Falcone Imports. I've given the go-ahead for a wire transfer of $350 million, as requested by Carmine Falcone. Bruce, we're delighted, of course. Falcone Imports is a huge account, but this is so unlike you to reverse your position. I've had a change of heart. How could they understand? My mind may be foggy, yet I'm at peace, lost somewhere in the green. Bruce. Hello, it's me, Selena. Come. Ivy. Sweet, we've got bodies piling up all over town. Maroney thinks Falcone is backing this holiday killer, so he takes it out on the Roman. The nice part about dealing with these guys, Jimbo, they all want to do our jobs for us. Our jobs. Our jobs don't include murder, Harvey. I want to stop Falcone and the rest, but not like this. Never like this. Of course, don't give it a second thought. What do you want to do about Bruce Wayne? With what we suspect about his connection to the Roman, we could hurt them. Green. When I was a child growing up in Chicago, we looked forward to St. Patrick's Day. They would close the schools so we could go down and see the parade. The city would turn the river green, and we all thought it was the work of leprechauns. Huh. St. Patrick's Day. We all think of green. Now it's red, blood red. St. Patrick's Day is coming, and we're no closer to finding out who that madman is. Holiday. What about Wayne? Take it slowly. Concentrate on Maroney. He's the weak link. Maroney and Wayne. 2 for 1. I like it. Manchester. The Feedy family rules Chicago, with designs on Gotham City. I rang the bell. You didn't answer. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Aunt Carla. Sophia, baby, your father didn't tell me you were coming home. I swear I could kill that Carmine sometimes. Do you see this gun? It's a 22. I forgot to give it to the cops when your brother Alberto was killed on New Year's Eve. The same kind of gun was used to kill my son Johnny on Halloween. I'm gonna use this gun, Sophia. I'm gonna get this phone. Holiday. Does my father know you have that? He does now, Sophia? And Carla, I was sent out here out of respect. We're going to hit Maroney on St. Patrick's Day morning. Papa believes that Maroney either is Holiday or knows who it is. Will you come out against us? Now that Carmine has handled the banking situation, money is flowing. Things are as they should be. Thank you. Wayne Manor, my father's house. Life is good, in the green. You still have a healthy appetite, Bruce. You'll need it for... Do you feel a draft? You are mine, Poison Ivy. All mine. 7. April Fool's Day. Who is Holiday? It's a mystery. Clues are left at the murder scene. These objects, easily obtainable at any 5 and dime store, were selected to represent the dates of the killings. Broken into a jigsaw puzzle, wrapped in a conundrum, hidden in a Chinese box. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day. Holidays, like today, April Fool's Day. A riddle. A killer. Question. Why does Holiday always use the same type of weapon? Answer. He gets them wholesale. Or, let's be more practical. These 22 pistols are lightweight, easy on the hand, perfect for a woman. A Catwoman. With the break-in last June, she had access to Mr. Falcone's safe, and therefore the names of everyone in the Roman Empire. Add to that the $1 million bounty Mr. Falcone subsequently put on her head. Suddenly, her best defense is a good offense. Maroney. From the outset, the killings have always favored Sal the Boss Maroney, the Romans' chief rival for control of Gotham City. He weakens the Falcone family, growing bolder with each murder. Who else on New Year's Eve? Would shoot Falcone's own son in the back. Question. Why does the killer shoot Alberto Falcone anyway? Answer. Because he can. I only meant that Alberto wasn't in the family business. Raising the issue, are all these killings somehow personal? Carla Vitti, Mr. Falcone's sister. Her son, Johnny Vitti, was supposed to testify against Mr. Falcone to the grand jury. It's no secret how the Roman tried to get a hired knife slid between his nephew's ribs. Did Carla Vitti do the unthinkable? Did the mother kill her only son just to hide her identity? Now her own guilt masks her rage. She is free to attack anyone since no one will suspect her. She was there on New Year's Eve. Who else could have approached Alberto without him reacting? At this point, it is little more than a son for a son. Moments later, she runs back to the scene, covering her tracks. person you have overlooked entirely, Julian Day. But according to Arkham Asylum's record, which could be altered, I suppose, the Calendar Man remains in their custody. It was not he to whom I was referring. I might only point out that in one's quest for justice, I have seen someone even as sane as yourself behave in the most surprising ways. Two shots to the head. If you ask me, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I'm for letting them walk. We put the word on the street that the Irish cut a deal and see how the Roman reacts. Harv, your hair's all wet. It's been snowing. Captain Gordon told me how he showed up late on New Year's Eve. On Christmas, he could have followed the Joker from his home and killed Milos, the Roman's bodyguard. He left Wayne Manor on Valentine's Day with plenty of time to confront Morani's men at the restaurant. Pray I'm wrong. Harvey Dent. Bruce Wayne. You're sure you want to go ahead with this? Arresting one of Gotham's most prominent citizens? No. But if Bruce Wayne is helping the Roman's empire, he deserves everything that's coming to him. Mr. Nigma, I was told there was no riddle you could not solve. And yet, you have only put together one guess after another, with no more certainty of one than any other. If your life depended on it, and it does, tell me, who is Holiday? Carmine Falcone. Me. You. Sophia, take Mr. Nigma out the side exit. Yes, Papa. And Sophia, come right back. Yes, Papa. When does a killer not kill? That brings us to the end of chapters 6 and 7 of Batman: The Long Halloween. We hope you'll join us in our next video as we continue reading through chapters of this very thrilling graphic novel. If you're new to our channel, you may not know that as we read Batman: The Long Halloween, we are simultaneously publishing videos reading The Hobbit and The Great Gatsby. If those works of classic literature also interest see you again soon, friends.